Good morning, beloveds. I have Sugar today. She goes through phases of clinginess, and today is one of her I want to be in your lap and purring. So, you enjoy it when you can because they're fiercely independent creatures and they do it on their own terms. So, all right. You gonna let me do this, baby? Yes, I just asked my permission to do my job. So, and there she goes. All right. So it is August 20th. It is Thursday. It was 70 degrees out there today. It was actually pleasant when we walked out, and in a couple of places on the run this morning, there was actually a breeze. So we were a little over halfway down and on our way back, and Tom says, it's a good thing it's cool, because, if it was 90 degrees like it was last week, which it wasn't. I mean, it was, but we typically are out when it's still 80. But still, 10 degrees makes a world of difference when you're running. I'm looking forward to the 50s and the 60s. So, all right. So it is August 20th. Our title is Guidance and Wisdom Belong to Me. Let's see what Ernest has to say. Realizing that all action starts in and is a result of consciousness. Prepare your mind to receive the best that life has to offer. Become increasingly aware of the one presence, the one life, the one spirit, which is God. Try to drop all sense of lack or limitation from your thought. The Spirit works for you through your belief. All things are possible in the Spirit, therefore everything is possible to you in such a degree as you can believe in and accept the operation of Spirit in your life. There is something within you that is completely aware of its oneness with power, of its unity with life. Loose all thoughts of discord and fear and permit the true pattern to come to the surface. Say, I allow the divine wholeness to flow through me in ever-widening circles of activity. Every good I experience is now increased. Every joy that has come into my life is now multiplied. There is a new influx of inspiration into my thought. I see more clearly than ever before that my divine birthright is freedom, joy, and eternal goodness. The divine presence interprets itself to me through love and friendship, through peace and harmony. Knowing that life gives according to my faith, I lift my mind, I elevate my faith, I listen deeply to the song of my being. If you're curious, I have switched cats. This is now Rita. Sugar dashed off. So, all right. Okay. So that's a lot. Guidance and wisdom belongs to me. So we're going to start off by realizing that all action starts in and is a result of consciousness. Okay, there's a comma there, but we're going to stop there for a minute. So all action starts in your consciousness. So where is your consciousness? How clear is your consciousness? How focused is your consciousness? Have you actually consciously thought out your actions? Have you planned out your actions? Or are you reacting in a habitual manner? Are you taking action in a habitual manner? And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. Habits are not a bad thing. Habits are great when they're good habits. So then the question becomes, have you done your work and ingrained yourself good habits so that when you take action unconsciously, they're good? Or are you still working on bad habits and reacting negatively? So that's something to think about. And then, so after the comma of consciousness, Prepare your mind to receive the best that life has to offer. Expect it, or, well, believe it and then expect it. Expect the best that life has to offer. Become increasingly aware of the one presence, the one life, and the one spirit, which is God. And that's what I mean by doing your work. The more conscious you are of the one power, the one presence, the one life, the one love, when you can attribute that love to everything that you see around you, to everyone that you see around you, the more you can unify with that, then the more conscious you are of the power that you have the right to use. Try to drop all sense of lack or limitation from your thought. Now see, right there, I'm going to Yoda. It's do or do not. There is no try. So don't try to drop. Focus on the opposite of that. Don't try and drop it's like every time you see yourself thinking about lack or limitation, then focus on the opposite. Focus on something else. Focus on a positive, not a negative. And then eventually you will create the habit of focusing on the positive. That will allow the lack and the limitation to fall away. Yes, I know I'm a nerd and a geek and all of those. Yoda. The Spirit works for you through your belief. So if you believe in lack and limitation, that is what you are going to receive. But if you believe in abundance, if you believe in love, and you believe that you have the right to them, then you will get them. All right. All things are possible to this Spirit. All things are possible to this Spirit. Therefore, everything is possible to you in such a degree as you can believe in and accept the operation of Spirit in your life. All right. That's a very, 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 very important part of this. So, all things are possible to this Spirit. Therefore, everything is possible to you in such a degree as you can believe in and accept the operation of the Spirit in your life. Science of mind does not teach you what to believe. Science of mind merely teaches you how to believe. It is up to you what you want to believe. So if you want to believe in lack and limitation, then that Spirit is going to say yes, because Spirit doesn't judge. Spirit says, yes, this is what you believe. Okay, then this is what you're going to get. So if you believe in love, wholeheartedly, with your full being, with your full consciousness, and you work that love, if you go out and act that love, then Spirit is going to say yes and bring that back to you. So it helps to be conscious of what you are believing, because that's where your power is. All right. There is something within you that is completely aware of its oneness with power, of its unity with life. So there is something within you that knows it. You just got to get to it and allow that to flow through you. Loose all thoughts of discord, of fear, and permit the true pattern to come to the surface. That bliss pattern, that place where you meet God, that place where Spirit is all there is, that place that Jesse always talks about where nothing is wrong. Wherever that part of you, that is where the perfect part of you is. The whole part of you, the loving part of you, the Spirit part of you. And the thoughts of discord and fear are the messy part of the world. Let them go. Because when you let them go, then the true pattern, what God really thinks about you, not what people think about you, what God thinks about you, will come forth. All right. Of course, that also means that you have to have a different idea of God. All right. So we're into the treatment. Say, I allow the divine wholeness to flow through me in ever-widening circles of activity. Your power is to allow the divine wholeness to flow through you. Every good I've experienced is now increased. So all of the good that you have already had is momentum towards more good. Every joy that has come into my life is now multiplied. More momentum. There is a new influx of inspiration into my thought. I see more clearly than ever before that my divine birthright is freedom, joy, and eternal goodness. So we're not looking through the glass darkly anymore. We have cleaned the glass by cleaning out our beliefs. And now we see more clearly than ever before. The divine presence interprets itself through me. It interprets itself to me through love and friendship. Okay, that's a really, really important line. I'm going to read that one again. The divine presence interprets itself to me, to you, through love and friendship. Through peace and harmony. Knowing that life gives according to my faith. Life gives according to our faith. So it's really important that we know where our faith is. What our faith is about. What do we believe? What are our core beliefs? And if they're not working for us, we need to change them. Knowing that life gives according to my faith, I lift my mind. I elevate my faith. I listen deeply to the song of my being. You are listening to the song of life. It is a song of life that everything sings. Everything sings because consciousness goes all the way down. The higher the consciousness, the louder the song. And if you're not hearing it, remember it is a still quiet voice. So go still your mind. That's what meditation is for. Meditation is when we listen to God, and prayer is when we talk to God. Treatment is when we talk to God. So go, put yourself in a natural setting and listen for the song of life. And remember, you always have the power to turn it up. Always have the power to turn it up. So our mission, should we choose to accept it today, is to allow the divine wholeness to flow through us in ever-widening circles of activity. It's not a small mission, but it is an easily accomplished mission because you have all of the power of the love of Spirit behind you to do it. All right. This month has been good. Ernest has made me work for it, so I really appreciated the month of vitality. All right. I'm going to move into the process of my day, so I'm going to encourage you to do something loving for yourself, do something kind for yourself, do something compassionate for yourself. And today, maybe that is to take a look at your beliefs and figure out if you've got some that you need to focus a little bit more on and some you need to let go of, because we've all got them. We've all got them. All right. It is about 70 degrees out there, so today would be a good day to open your windows and let some fresh air in. But if you choose, whether you choose to do that or not, I do encourage you to open the windows of your soul and allow that breath of heaven in. Do something that engages your mind and your body today. Do what it takes to make this day wonderful for you. All right. I am excited. I'm feeling good. I got a good night's sleep last night, so I'm good. All right. Reverend David will be on with you around 5 p.m. today. I will be back with you at 9 a.m. Have a wonderful day, beloveds.